Hey beautiful peoples, welcome to my channel Daily Drama Drop. Hey General Hospital fans, I have got your weekly spoilers for March 23rd through the 27th. We are talking about Dante threatening someone and Marco may be dead. We will have to see if he makes it through the week. If you are not following us yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Let's jump right in. On Monday, March 23, airs season 63, episode 132 of GAs. Lucas opens up to Carly, and I have to wonder if he is worried about this party. She is co-hosting with Sidwell now that he knows everything he knows. We will see if he tells her about Brit, but I definitely think he will want Carly out of danger. Part of that may come from the conversation Brit has with Lucas on Monday down at the pier. He handed her the medication and she is worried about him. Brit tells Lucas that Sidwell isn't the only person he should be concerned about. Obviously, we know Colum is dangerous, but will she actually say his name or stay vague? Hopefully, she tells Lucas the truth so he can stay alert. Meanwhile, Carly tells Valentine that he should have warned her, and her response, "What?" and ruin the surprise. It looks like he is set up a romantic dinner. Laura also faces pressure from Sidwell, who is in her office telling her that the words she is looking for are "thank you." I think he is making demands possibly related to the helicopter situation. Brennan gets thrown off by Nathan. Remember, both men were in Bree's room on Friday, and Brennan tells Nathan he needs to find Brett as soon as possible. But I don't think Brennan trusts him with his sister. Even if this isn't real, Nathan is still his sister in danger. Speaking of Brett, she ends up in serious trouble and right in the line of fire. She is being washed down at the pier and it's Rocco there, which is worrying. Hopefully he gets away safely. But Colum also knows Rocco is a soft spot for Brett. So if he grabs the kid or threatens him, Brett may have no choice but to go back to Windermere. Dent tells Jason, "Don't do it. Don't do it in front of your kid." Dent is supposed to bring Jason in and hand him over to the WSB. And it looks like Colum may have issued a warrant for him. Jason probably realizes this is all about forcing Brett to finish the project, so he may be thinking about making a run for it. Dent clearly doesn't want that because things could get ugly fast. Tracy gets some news from Brooklyn up at the hospital. Tracy asks Bill Q if she is using this baby to get past something. And she also asks if Brooklyn has been visiting the baby again. I think Tracy is annoyed and Brooklyn reminds her the baby's name is Phoebe and says she could be leaving the NICU any day now. Tracy stops her as the tries to leave and says she is getting too involved. But Brooklyn says Phoebe is all alone and needs someone to care for her. Then she reveals she wants to become the foster parent. Tracy seems to think Brooklyn may be using the baby as a way to avoid dealing with problems in her marriage. We have all seen couples try to fix things with a baby, and that usually doesn't end all. Tuesday, March 24th, season 63, episode 133 of General Hospital, and spoilers say Nathan makes Lulu promise to keep something secret. That sounds like he may finally tell her what's really going on, maybe about Brett, Colum, or Brennan. He is also talking to a reporter, those that could play into it too. Brit is terrified, and I think she may have been forced back to the secret lab at Windermere. This time, they may not let her go. They are definitely going to pressure her to finish the project. Alex discovers something grows some, and at the end of Friday's episode, we saw Marco in the office with Colum sneaking up behind him, so Marco may be badly hurt, bleeding, or even close to death. Jason leaps into action on Tuesday, and we will see if he manages to get away from the PCPD to help breed. Next week, he is down at the pier, which means he's clearly not sitting in WSB custody or at the police station. He looks stressed because Brit isn't there to meet him at the rendezvous point. Dante gives someone an ultimatum, and that very well could be Jason. Wednesday, March 25 is season 63, episode 134. Jess interrupts a close moment, and I wonder if that's between Nathan and Lulu, or maybe Michael and Jess in the Jess and Michael are definitely not fans of each other, and they are still under the same roof. Lulu wants someone, and we will see whether that's Nathan, someone else, or maybe even her kids. Charlotte is disappointed, which could have something to do with Valentine or maybe Danny. Brit is racing against time, and she may have to finish this device for Colum in order to save Jason, Rocco, or Lucas. We will have to see who they threaten. She already said she was only a couple of days away from finishing the prototype. Elizabeth delivers bad news, and I have to wonder if it's about Marco. Is he in a coma from blood loss and surgery complications, or is he dead? If he were dead, you would think a doctor would be the one delivering that news, but we will see. Thursday, March 26, season 63, episode 135. Had Sidwell confiding in Ava, it may be about Marco because it really looks like something awful is about to happen to his son. Colum may be his partner, but Sidwell is the only one who seems to actually care about Marco. So, Sidwell may be down at the hospital dealing with that fallout. Nathan makes someone a promise, and it could be to Lulu, maybe promising to keep her kids safe from Colum. Nathan tried talking to Dent about it, and I think Dent came away feeling like Nathan was being territorial or overly protective. Sonny needs Rick's help, so there may be a new legal problem coming up. I think it could be tied to the Sidwell and Colum mess, which is all supposed to explode in April. Jocelyn figures some things out on Thursday, and Carly gives someone unwanted advice. It could be Valentine or it could be Jocelyn. Either way, I don't think Josh is going to listen. Friday, March 27th is season 63, episode 136 of General Hospital. Spoilers say Michael is being cautious, and I wonder if that has to do with Justina, especially since Tracy seems to think Michael is disrespecting her. Lulu starts investigating, and that could mean she is digging into Nathan's missing years like we suspected, or maybe into what happened to Marco. Jocelyn has an offer for someone, and I wonder if she is able to speak with Brit again, or maybe Jack Gio is looking for Dent, and I really want them to have a full father-son relationship. So I'm hoping that's where this is headed. Sonny wants answer, and it may be about Jason going missing because we are nearing the end of March and he is supposed to disappear by the end of the month. Also, next week, Justin shows up at Sonny's place, and he and his little dog Fitch are greeting the deal, looking pretty happy to see her. Maybe we are about to get a repeat of that one night that was never supposed to happen again. Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast so you don't miss the next episode. Daily Drama Drop is available on all the major podcast platforms, including all your channels. Dear guys, if you love to listen our voice, please subscribe, like, and comment below. No more today. See you again with another episode explanation. Tata, bye bye.